Last video I told you that my landlord offered me a couple 1-bedroom apartments. I'm living in a 2-bedroom right now. I decided not to get a 1-bedroom apartment. Hopefully that was a good decision. If I were to have taken one of those apartments, I would have needed to sign a new lease. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that because I might move back in with my parents after my lease ends. So the sooner I can do that, the better. Or I might move to another city and get a new job. At work, one of my coworkers booked a day off because she had a doctor's appointment. Excuse me here. I had to work her shift, so I got overtime. I got paid my hourly wage plus half of my hourly wage. It's nice to have that on my paycheck. I used to think having to work overtime was unfair, but all I really do on my days off is take a steam bath, go for a walk, and eat supper with my parents. I can still do that stuff even if I have to work overtime in a week. I have to work overtime this week too, as we're understaffed, but I'm seeing it as more money in the bank for me. I'm eating chicken fingers and fries. I'm going to be drinking this Coca-Cola with cherry flavor, cherry Coca-Cola. Just pour some of this up. That's quite good. So, I got my carbon tax refund. It was $225. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I think it's from the Canadian government. I'm Canadian. I don't know. I think the chef forgot to give me some dipping sauce for my chicken fingers. Can't do that. It's not fair. I need my dipping sauce. I will also be getting my income tax refund this month. It should be about $850 Canadian. This is not the money I made from my YouTube channel. It's the money I made working at a resort at front desk. Don't worry, I did report my YouTube earnings on my income tax. I've been having lots of steam baths as usual. My parents have a little sauna/steam bath in their basement. I've been using that. I've been going for walks outside now that the weather has been nice. 2 or 3 days ago, I went a full day dieting all day. I'm not really changing the types of foods I'm eating. I'm just eating less food. Unfortunately, I already failed on my diet yesterday. I need to keep trying though. I need to do something about my weight. I'm quite fat now. I'm still trying to get a high RPM on YouTube. So RPM stands for revenue per milli. It means how much money you're making on YouTube from advertisements per 1,000 views. I thought your RPM was set based on the keywords in your title and description. So certain companies are willing to pay more for ads than other companies are. Like companies that sell business courses for thousands of dollars are willing to pay a higher RPM to advertise as their profit margins are so high, but companies that sell shampoo or other items aren't willing to pay creators a lot of money to have their advertisements on your videos as their profit margins aren't that high. So I think the way it works is that you could put the word training in the title of your YouTube video, and YouTube will put advertisements of courses on training you how to run a business on your video, and you will get a high RPM. Or if you put the word keywords makeup in your title, you will get advertisements of makeup products in your videos, as you will get a low RPM. And you will get a low RPM, not as. I may be going off on a tangent, but what I'm saying is that on some of my videos, I had keywords that gave me a high RPM compared to most of my videos. So for my latest video, ASMR February 2023, spending, checking, eating burgers and fries, new idea for my YouTube channel. That video was giving me an RPM of $3.02. Not great. I have another video with the word spending in it, and it's getting me an RPM of $4. A lot better. I don't know why my latest video isn't getting an RPM of $4. Both videos have the word spending in it. But I have a video that has the words YouTube goals in the title, and the video is getting a huge RPM for my channel, $8.05. I'm going to put keywords YouTube goals in the title of this video, and I'll see if I get an RPM that is good as said video. So my parents bought a load of wood for their fireplace. We had to stack that wood. It's quite a bit of work, but it didn't take that long. I'm glad it's over. So in the year 2022, I was paying a withholding tax to the United States government. I'm not really sure what withholding tax is, but I do know it was a high percentage. I thought I had to do this, but I found out I don't need to pay the tax because I'm Canadian and Canada has a tax treaty with the United States. And I'm talking about paying withholding tax for my YouTube videos, for the money I'm making through advertisements. I just had my taxes done, and for my income tax, I did include my YouTube money as part of my earnings. I will receive less money on my Canadian income tax refund because of it. I don't know if I can get the money I paid in US taxes back, but now I should be taxed less, or even not taxed at all, on my paychecks from Google AdSense, basically YouTube. I'll need to report my earnings once a year, and I probably will have to pay taxes for the money I made on YouTube, but I won't be taxed every single paycheck. Excuse me. Like before, and overall I will be taxed less. This is great news as I lost a lot of money paying that withholding tax. I want to hit 3,000 subscribers by July 1st, 2023. I think I can do that. On March 4th, 2023, when I wrote this, I had gained 114 subscribers in the past 28 days. I'm also trying to get my paychecks from YouTube to be at least $200 per month. But I don't know, what end date I should go for I should set that goal for. $200 a month by when? What year? So YouTube updated the inappropriate language guidelines. I watched a video from Creator Insider, a YouTube channel run by YouTube staff, and they said that they will no longer be treating all profanity the same. you can use words like bitch and still have your videos monetized, meaning you can make money from advertisements. If you say the word fuck in the first 7 seconds of your video, you will get limited money from ads. But if you use the F word in the middle of your video and not repeatedly use it, you can still receive full money from advertisements. You can also say other swear words and still be monetized. This is great for me because I love swearing. I can't really swear at work because I work in customer service and the customers don't want to hear me swear. My parents don't really like swearing, so it'll be cool being able to swear without losing money. Otherwise, I'll just be in my apartment by myself, swearing away just for fun. Very silly. I'm a little worried that I won't reach the payment threshold for Google AdSense this month. That's Google AdSense. I don't always pronounce my words as well as I should. So before YouTube will pay you, you will need to have made at least $100 in revenue from advertisements. I'm not even close to that yet, and it's already March 15th. The good news is I can still put out another eating video where I don't talk. It's easy to make those videos. I can put one of those videos out before the month ends, boosting my revenue. I'm still putting my money towards my vacation any chance I get. I'm planning on going to Batam, Phuket, Thailand. I want to go lie on a beach in the day and party at night. I'll get more specific on how much I have saved for my vacation and how much I transferred to my bank account for vacation later, and in a later video about a video about my earnings, transfer, and debits from the month of March 2023. On my vacation, I'm thinking of getting back together with a girl. There's one girl from Turkey who I met in Thailand a few years ago. I spent about a week with her. Then there was a girl from Thailand who I was dating for a month or so. They're both nice girls. I'm not sure which one to choose, or maybe I shouldn't choose either of them, or maybe I could choose one of them, but maybe she'll have a boyfriend. I have no idea. I finally cleaned off my island in my kitchen. It was so messy. It's starting to get messy again, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm happy that I'm sorry about that crack there on my bones. It calms me down to see the island clean, or at least somewhat clean. I have some life advice. I taught English in China for a couple of years. This was around 2018. I had a big crush on a Chinese local teacher that I was working with. We used to talk quite a bit before class started, but we were fairly friendly towards each other at work. I asked her out, but she turned me down. Not long after that, I got a girlfriend, and around that time, there was a new English teacher that started working with us. He was fairly good looking. I said to myself, I should probably only talk to this girl if it's about my job, because my girlfriend probably doesn't want me talking to other girls. But what I wasn't being honest with myself about is that I was worried that girl was going to start liking the new English teacher more than me. So I stopped talking to that girl, except if it was about work. Soon after that, she started being passive aggressive towards me, and she had a terrible attitude in class. I hated working with her after she started acting like that. Looking back, I'm not sure that she was acting that way. I'm looking back, I'm sure that she was acting that way because I wouldn't have a casual conversation with her anymore. Now when I think about it, I was probably trying to punish that girl for turning me down. I was wrong to do that. I can't believe I was so insecure, thinking that the new teacher would take her from me. I bet if I continued to talk to that girl in a casual way, we may have stayed friends. And about the teacher, the male English teacher that I was telling you about, I was thinking that he was going to take her away from me. So maybe I would just, if I cut ties with the Chinese girl that I liked, maybe I wouldn't have to, it wouldn't be like he was taking her away from me. It would have been just like that, I'm not sure how to explain it any better than that. So I thought I had a solution to the problem. I thought I should talk to that girl and ask her why she was being mean to me. So I did that, but it didn't work. She brought up a good point. She said I shouted at her once. That's true, I regret it. I did shout at her. It was about a disagreement we had at work. She didn't change her attitude in class. What I should have done is apologize to her and started talking to her in a casual way. I should have told her why I stopped talking to her casually. I regret mistreating that girl. So my life advice to you is to not do what I did. Don't punish someone for going out with you And don't let your insecurities get the better of you, letting them make you cut someone off. I'm not sure if I should keep the job I have right now, working at a front desk at a resort, or if I should try to get a job teaching English. I think I enjoy teaching English more than this job, but I think sometimes it's not easy to quit a steady job. I get a decent sized paycheck every 2 weeks, and I had a teaching job once in Canada, but the money wasn't that great. Maybe I will try to go back to teaching English after my lease on my apartment ends. There aren't any English teaching jobs where I'm living right now, so I would have to move. That would be okay though. You might be thinking that I could teach English overseas again, but I don't know if I could do that, because I don't know if I could get my medication overseas or not. Speaking of going overseas though, I might fly into the city that I used to work at in China, because I bought a keyboard in that city in China and it was great, but I don't have that keyboard anymore. It was red and it was like a typewriter keyboard. The keys were nice and loud and they lit up. It was the best keyboard. I miss it. Maybe that's a silly thing to do though. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.